It's in the game.
Glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. The Nittany Lions ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wildcats offense will have the opening possession of the game. And onto the field comes Aiden Childs, the Michigan State transfer. He's been able to put together a solid resume. We're anxious to see what he can do in this one.
And I can just tell you, man, just by watching the tape of this dude at the quarterback spot, I don't like it. And I say that, I don't like it from a defensive perspective because he's just got so much speed. He can put so much stress on a defense, and it's just one guy. Break one tackle, can take it to the house, Palmer. It's a rare combination of what this guy can do. He can just take off in the blink and kill defenses.
Must be nice, because I have no idea what it feels like, but to be able to run that fast and stress a defense, that's got to feel pretty good, at least if you're on offense, right? Because not only do you have to focus on our running back, and not only do you have to focus on all of our weapons on the perimeter, because this guy can throw and hurt you as well, but you're right. If he makes you miss and he gets in the second level, this dude is gone.
In the backfield, it's Wagner. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Defense looks like they're coming. Plows his way ahead. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Play action on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 2nd and long here. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The ride. before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Childs. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
2nd down coming up. Hits inside, it's Hansen. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Personal foul. Defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for space, it's Hansen.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Just smothered on the play. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Burrowing for yardage. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Driving forward, it's Hansen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Rides to the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. Holds on, it's Wagner. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Wildcats are marching down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Just left that ball well short. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Trying to squeak through the pile. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Childs. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Quick give, it's Hansen. Breaks into the open. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Right back to the well. Got a little grass. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the move, it's Hansen. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff for Peoples. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running inside. It's Hansen. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Penn State 14, Northwestern 10.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be knocked down. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Handoff again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. 3rd and long right here. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Sets his feet. It's Childs. Blasted as he lets it go. Lucky to get it off.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Straight ahead, it's Hansen. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll ride him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Working that left side now. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another 1st down. Northwestern in business in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Childs. They're all over him. Unloads in the nick of time.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Fires to the big fella. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He wants to throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Looking for room at the 40. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the 1st down. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Buying time to his right. Slings it downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he gets it away.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have two left to work with before the half. The Nittany Lions need to pick it up on 4th down. Looking for the marker. There he goes. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And I've never met an offensive player who said, no, we don't want to go for it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1 is a great situation for the offense. You got to get 1 yard. You practice it all the time.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll find a little bit of running room there. It'll be 3rd down as the clock runs before the half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. Deep in the end zone, it's Wallace. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, we just went into half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the 2nd half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. It's dropped after taking the hit.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Unleashes one. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Childs. Stands in and takes the hit. Just had to get rid of it.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! Zings it complete to the right.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the 1st down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the 1st down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
And there he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Special teams proving to be special.
And kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on him, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Caught. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got some green grass. Turning it on. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Throws to the tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Turns it loose. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He stopped at the 27-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. On the ground, it's Hansen. Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. There's a crease. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. 3rd touchdown of the game, a 3rd of his season total. He now has 9 on the year. And the extra point was good to finish things off.
35. Northwestern. 24.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence. He's going to fire deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Tells to run, wants to pass. Moves to his right. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Hansen. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Has to have it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Love the call going RPO here on 4th and short. And how about the running back? This is a guy that gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those hidden yards. He can push the pile, drive the legs. Showed you that right there.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Sells to run, looking to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 2nd and long here. The run inside. It's Hansen.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Tough run here, it's Hansen. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Out wide left, it's Howard. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious. I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Long way to go on 2nd down. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Turns up, it's Wagner. He'll be dropped. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Childs. going for the big play. Goes high to pull it in. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Complete to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Motion from the wideout. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a 3rd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Lets it go to the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Gonna take a shot. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. The door looked slammed shut in this one, but that last interception may be just the slightest crack in opening here. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Moving the pocket, it's Childs. Got there right as the ball did, jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They'll send the back in motion. Picked off to stop the threat. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. Still looking to his right. He'll pull it down. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Out wide right, it's Sowell. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point was good.
That makes the score. Penn State 49, Northwestern.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Turns it upfield.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Hits inside. It's Henson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off play action on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Snags it, and he's open. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. Rush right in his face. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20.
Northwestern 24.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it in his belly. Plows through the defense. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.